Well, it is Sunday and it is Sneaker Streaming Sunday. Yes, those 3 words. SSS, Sneaker Streaming Sunday by SJ. Hi. Hello, everybody. Hope you are doing well on this rather fine Sunday. I have remembered the mic this week for most of last week. I forgot the mic, but the mic is here. Mr. B is there as well, just off the camera. We're sort of like matching in our grey hoodies again. I've just noticed we've got grey hoodies on.
We are mixing and matching.
We are mixing and matching. We're mixing and matching brands as well. I hope you are doing well out there,
No
people.
Adidas though.
No Adidas, no, not mixy matching
That
Adidas
much.
and Nike, because that just looks that's
It's
just
just
a no. You shouldn't do that, people. You shouldn't do that. Talking of such things, apparently the Samba is over and it's now the Cortez moment. But that's not what you say.
That's not what I say. No, if you go into Google Trends,
Google Trends,
and then just look at the search volume, certainly in the UK, of Samba
versus Cortez.
Cortez, they're on a different scale.
Wow.
It's a different scale. So if you're interested in what's like people are looking for, that'd be the way to do it.
Well, I think there's two things, because I think probably I think people are just catching up with the Samba hype from a year ago, like
Fair.
your normal people.
Yeah,
I'm just gonna normal people. That sounds awful, doesn't it? Just your normal person popping into JD.
Yeah.
Whereas, as it was said, the fashion girls are now going for their Cortez. So there's probably a bit of a difference, but who knows? So I might get out some Cortez this week.
Yeah, okay. Well, I would
Obviously,
encourage
I am
you to.
a fashion girl.
You're a fashion girl. No, I wouldn't if you're go and have a look in Google Trends and put the two together. You could even put the Dunk in there because you can see the decline in the Dunk. But put Cortez in there and it's still tiny.
Anyway, yes. Well, the Dunk hype has very clearly waned a lot recently. As I said last week, I know it was a quiet week last week. Super quiet again this week. But as I say, last week we're seeing the City of Light.
City of Light, or it's not just
and the big monies.
It's like City of Style, City of Light. Like I just need
called? I'm sure it's City of Light, isn't it? Well, I called them something completely wrong.
You were calling them the pastorals for some reason. City of Style.
Well, anyway, those and the big money are sitting in various places, and I think our local may have some of the big money in some of those big boxes we saw.
Yeah, he definitely had a delivery from
the swoosh.
From the swoosh.
Yes.
Folks.
So if you're after those sneakers, check out your local because they've probably still got them.
Yeah, I would. Yeah, he's. I'm just looking on his website now, which I know isn't necessarily always up to date, but allegedly, I would check with him because he's got a 7, 8, 8.5, 9, 9.5, 10, 10.5, and 11.
There we go.
Allegedly.
Of which one?
The big money.
Big money.
Big money.
They're a nice pair. Like if it had a 6.5, I might have been tempted, but
and I think he's got some of the Chicagos in.
Chicagos were in, yeah.
He's got possibly what's that? Okay, I take that back on what he's got in stock. I didn't understand his colour scheme on his website. Right, so. On the Chicagos, apparently he's got a 9 in. Let's go back to those big money, big loves.
Big money, big love.
And he's got a 6 in.
Okay, there we go.
I don't understand. It doesn't indicate.
Anyway, whatever. If you're after those dunks, check out your local because they are.
Check out your locals. Yeah.
Yes, and they need your support right now. So try and buy from your locals rather than other places. So yes, it's been a pretty quiet week on the sneaker front. We've had one pickup here from Mr. B. Failed pretty much everywhere on the Futura.
Yeah, failing on that.
Yes,
so
failing
far.
on that everywhere so far. Obviously dropping in
5 or 6 draws.
Really, that many?
Yeah, for me.
Obviously, they are dropping in the sneakers app on Wednesday, 8 a.m. here in the UK. So you'll have to set the alarm, ring the alarm.
Indeed.
Because we will forget otherwise, because we're normally walking the dog at that point.
We are. So, like,
On a Wednesday.
dog, you're going to have to hold horses.
Yep.
Until
hold your horses, doggy.
Yeah, you're going to have to hold your horses until after.
He don't like horses.
He doesn't. He thinks that horses think that they're all that.
Horses probably do.
Yeah, like, because
they're
they're
big.
like, hey there, Rubio.
They're big and they got a swishy ponytail.
Yo, Levi. Yo, yo, yo.
Hey, Rubio. Hey, Levi. Hope you are doing well. So, yes, it's been a pretty quiet week on the sneaker front. We had a couple. Did we unbox last week? I can't remember.
No. We had about 8 pairs of shoes to
Yes,
show last week.
that is true, 'cause
Nobody to talk to.
Because you wore a lot of sneakers and I'd worn a few pairs, I think.
And we've
but,
been in
yeah.
the ports of mouth.
Yes, we have been in the ports of the mouth. Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, not looking. Yeah, I don't need to go back there for a while.
Levi's saying he's done with shoes. He's got no more room. Like, no more room. The thing, I suppose, Levi, it's like maybe you could like operate a 1 in, 1 out kind of policy now that you've reached that sort of capacity. But it would be really, I imagine, just given the scale of your collection, it would be really hard.
Yes.
Can you imagine like operating a 1 in, 1 out?
Yeah.
I've already got in my head a ton that I would just put out.
Yeah, well, so last week after the stream, Mr. B was like, I might just get rid of a load of my sneakers.
Yeah. I did say that.
He did say that.
And I was averaging what I would potentially get. I want about 200 out. Just too much effort. Yeah, I hear you.
Yeah, the thing is, Levi, we've all missed, if this was the stock market, we've missed the peak. We are now in the severe crash. Like I was chatting to one of my colleagues on Thursday, actually, over in the US, because he was hoping to get the futures to flip, actually.
That's so bad.
And I was like, oh, do I sell my Travises that I've got, my AF1s? Because I was saying to him, I really, really like that pair. And I just can't, I haven't worn them, but I just haven't been able to bring myself to sell them because they're super nice. And he was like, oh, which ones are there? So I was like, well, they're the sort of the patchworky ones with the brown and the purple. And he's like, yeah, they're the best out of all of them. Don't sell them. And I was like, yeah.
So Levi sold a bunch to
Yeah.
Woodsy.
Yeah.
I was just totting it up, Woodsy, like,
Woodsy?
with Levi.
Levi.
We were talking about some things that we need done around the house, and I was just thinking, all right, if I sold this many at this average price, that would give us a significant amount of money to potentially able to spend on the house, which is a terrible way of putting it. But if you need the money, you need the money. And it would also clear up so much room.
It would clear up a lot
and
of room.
I could start again.
Yeah. See, the thing is, he says this, like, he has this flippant, I'm going to get rid of some. You should have seen him yesterday, undoing boxes in Decade, right? He had, like, the Stanley knife out, opening the Nike boxes, and it was, like, literally somebody getting their fix. What you don't know is Greg actually took a picture of
I know he did.
which
I
is
know.
really funny, because you were in your element opening all those sneaker boxes. But yeah, I don't know. I think
It's a funny game. It's like it's the same.
it's
like
a funny old game.
I was saying to you just about like what we do here. Like obviously, we've somewhat and let's be we've
As
somewhat
you said, killed the channel.
killed the channel.
Yes.
By not doing unboxings and things. But aside from the time, I don't have the funds to buy that much and do all of the other stuff that we need to do.
That is true. That is true. Like sneakers have just
They've just crept up in price. So,
yeah. Which
I know people have like struggling with food and heating and stuff, and so
first
like
world problems.
shoes
and all
are
that.
like so way off the scale. But like if you look at the average prices of what we was paying for what we are paying now, there's definitely significant inflation there.
Well, it's like a 40 quid difference.
Oh, easily.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Like
It's
imagine
just-
if I bought Jordans and like if I bought a couple of pairs of Jordans. In fact, at one point we were buying a pair a week, which is silly, but let's just say Imagine if I bought a pair of Jordan 1s every week.
Yeah. I think that's the thing as well, Levi. This is what we were talking about last week, because obviously we had such a quiet stream last week, and we were just, as we walked the dog around the block, I was just saying, people's priorities have changed. A lot has happened since COVID. People just don't have the spare money to spend on stuff anymore. Don't have the time. People are out doing other things. So it's just very different to when we were streaming unboxing a few years ago.
Yeah.
Even when we were in the US, actually, it's just different.
It's just a different vibe.
Hey, Jodie, be good.
Hey, Jodie, be good.
It is a different vibe. Like, lots of people have just sort of vanished off the face of the earth, really.
Yeah, and as Levi was saying, like, lows used to be 65, 70 a couple of years ago.
Yep.
Now they're 120.
Yeah.
And some.
Yeah, and that's the thing, Levi. Like, most of the blazers that I were buying were around that 65 quid mark.
Mm.
And that's while that's still a bit of money, but yeah, it's just 120 quid on sneakers every few weeks. I just can't do it. So yes, so different times, different priorities, but yeah.
And as Jelly Be Good says as well, the quality of the shoes isn't the same.
That is true. The quality of many things isn't the same. Like, even, like, if I know it's a completely different subject, but like luxury handbags, the quality has just gone down so much. There's this guy on Instagram that I follow who actually rips all the handbags apart, and
I'm not doing that with shoes. I'm not doing it with shoes.
Talks about the quality of the leather and the hardware and stuff, which is quite fascinating to watch. But yeah, some of the really expensive brands.
Can you imagine if I bought a pair of shoes just to cut up?
Yeah, I know.
Oh, my heart.
No.
Like, I know people have done it. Like, because I was just thinking about, so what shall we do? Like, shall we play video games? Shall we do something else on the channel?
Mr. B basically wanted to kill the channel last week.
Yeah.
He was very much, we're not doing this anymore, we're going to kill the channel. And I was like,
I don't know. But, and so this week, this week's been, I've only worn one pair of shoes this week.
You are living, right? Can you get your leg up? Can you see that?
Hey, Tammy for life.
Yeah, you're right. Quality of life completely changed. Yeah, it has. It has really changed over the last 18 months, 2 years. It's just got, pretty grim for a lot of people. But we're talking sneakers still.
Yeah.
And literally, this is all he lives in at the moment. The orange label.
I love these. I love them so much. Look, you can actually, like, I'll take it off. It'll be
Go
warm.
on, take it
It'll
off.
be warm.
It'll be warm. Ugh.
It'll be warm.
Look at that. Look at the
I love these shoes, like, so much.
Jodie Be Good is saying they're stiff. They are stiff, but because you've worn them so much, they're actually, if you look at that, look how soft that is now.
Yeah. You have to just wear them a lot, Jelly Be Good. Like, I've walked a lot in these.
Yeah, I mean, he's literally, they're so hot.
Yeah.
It's disgusting.
Like, so I'll wear these to the office, Jelly Be Good, and like, it's 2 kilometre from the train station to the office. So you're looking at, just over a mile and a bit to the office, and then a mile and a bit back once I get off the train. And so,
they're beaten.
Yeah, it just...
They're getting beat.
Because they feel super soft now.
They do. They look really nice on. Which leads us into...
The pickup this
the
week.
The pickup from this week.
Yes.
So we popped in to Decade yesterday, and Mr. B did pick up these. They are the Nike SB. Sorry,
I was just checking on the Twitch crowd.
They are a Nike SB Dunk Low Pro University Red Wipe.
Yeah.
These are so red.
So red. You should get the other shoe out as well, only because it's got the alternate laces on.
Okay, all right. So red. Right, getting the other one out.
Yeah. You can just
got
drop
Nike
it down.
SB sticker in there. They are so red.
They're just crazy.
They're actually really, really nice. I really wished I'd done a blazer low in these. I got obviously the blazer high, which
Yeah.
I don't like as much. Actually, I would have liked these in a blazer low. But these are really nice, actually.
Yeah.
Really, 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 really nice pair. And these are, again, pretty much sitting in.
They're sitting in lots of places.
Lots
Yeah.
of skate stores.
They just dropped into Decade yesterday, so he literally just got his delivery.
You unboxed them in there. These do have the alternate laces. They've got the white alternate laces, and they do have the orange label bit on the aglet and on the
The thing I like about
and on the red as well. They're just so nice.
The tongue tab, SJ.
Yeah.
You don't really notice it, but the swoosh
is orange.
is orange.
Yeah.
But that red is so red.
It's so
it's like
red.
it's
You don't really
camouflaged.
notice. Yeah.
So
and then
bright.
obviously you got Nike on the back. Really, really nice pair. Couple of little glue marks on them. If I was that leather man, I'd be like saying how awful these
Yeah. Yeah, but you're not that leather man.
But I'm not that leather.
So-
But they are a really nice pair. Like it's
Again,
lovely
like
dress.
it's funny actually. So Jolly Be Good calling out how stiff the blue ones were. If you take the paper out,
These actually feel a lot softer.
I was going to say it
Yeah.
actually feels quite stiff in comparison.
Well, it feels stiff in comparison to.
See, you can't even
Paper
get
out.
the paper out.
It
God
does
damn
feel stiff in comparison, but no. Remember, the blue ones were like super stiff when you got them.
Yeah,
Now, if I
okay.
do that,
Yeah,
that is a lot softer
it is.
than what
Oh,
the
they
blues
feel
were.
nice.
A lot
Sorry, people, I'm doing the
softer.
sniff test on the side.
It's got a lot of give there.
God, blimey.
But yeah, just really, really nice pair. Solid pickup, Mr. B. How much were they?
120 of your English pounds.
120 quid for orange label.
Let me just triple check.
Oh, my
Let me triple check.
words.
Let me triple check.
My
Like, don't
word.
quote me. I just need to check my wallet, and that'll tell me somehow, won't it?
Oh dear. Levi says, nice pair. I'd like to wear one blue, one red. Can't afford though. If you wore one blue, one red, the blue would look really beaten next to this. At the
Yeah. Let me
moment.
just have a look.
Look really sad.
I'm sure they were 120, but maybe they were 110.
120. Oof.
Maybe. Oh no, don't. Sorry, my phone's doing all kinds of things. It doesn't recognise me.
Pricey. But yeah, really nice pickup. And you got a flash of red underneath as well. If he'd had a 6.5, I would have been tempted, to be honest, because they are that
Bum,
nice.
bum, bum.
And you would see me coming if I had these.
Why is it not shut?
I don't know. Why is it not showing? Have you normally get the receipt in the box, actually?
We didn't get a receipt because he hadn't even put them on the system
'cause
yet.
Yes. Hey, Sushi. Hope you.
110.
110.
So
There you go.
we should now name these the 110s.
The 110.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Oh look, there's my credit back from Flat Spot. That should come back
Good,
nicely.
because it takes a while. It's a bit cheeky when that happens.
Yeah.
Can I have the other one? I'll put them back in the box for you, please.
Flat Spot owe me £126.
Oof.
Yes. Whereas Route 1 it was £119. So you're obviously paying more on Flat Spot for
Shipping.
shipping, that's the word I was looking for.
Shipping.
Thanks, SJ. Couldn't even think of a word.
So has anybody in the chat gone in and actually picked up the Futuras, or
I know
is
Woodsy's
everybody
got them.
still failing? Oh, has he?
Yeah.
Where did Woodsy get them from?
Route 1.
Ah, nice.
But obviously I think I might be on Route 1's bad
Yeah,
books.
because you sent a pair back.
I did.
You sent two pairs back.
I have sent a couple of pairs back.
Johnny Soccer, hello.
How you doing,
yes,
Johnny
they
Soccer?
are a nice pair, and they are sitting in your local. They've probably dropped in the past week or so. Huxley
What is going on here
is
with the
biting
microphone?
his
Sorry, I'm
balls,
having a
which isn't
moment.
very nice. So been a bit boring on the old sneaker front this week. I know everybody
Also-
hates these. I've had these on again because I'm really, really liking them. The Tom Sachs. I know.
I'm feeling them.
I know.
I'm feeling
I
them.
really liked them today. I had them on with my Palace shirt. And also, ooh,
They're starting to. It's starting to come through, isn't it, SJ? Come
yeah. So I had a thing. I was actually up in London on Tuesday. Had a shoot that I had to go to, and I wore these. My favourites of the year so far. The Welcome Madrid. Welcome
It's a good
Madrid
job you got two
blazer.
pairs.
But no, I'm really look at the back. Can you?
Scuffing all over the place.
Where is it? Can you see that. Don't focus on my hideous face at the moment. There we go. Look at that, all scuffed.
That's,
Eek, eek,
as I
eek,
said,
eek,
it's a
eek,
good job
eek,
you've got
eek,
2
eek.
pairs.
Yes, so I had these on, and they're going there as well. They're looking a bit grotty now. But I absolutely flipping love this pair. Yeah, love them, Levi.
So back to the chat, and I see Johnny Sock and none of his mates hit on them, but he did get on the veneer restock. So I like that veneer, Johnny. That's a good shoe.
Yeah, I saw a few people got those actually. God, yeah, these are.
They're there to be scuffed because you've got
Look how worn down they are as well.
stomping.
I have stomped
You've been
around.
stomping.
So I did. I know she's not watching, but my colleague Anna and I were walking from like down at the Sea Containers part of London, all the way up into Soho, and I was walking so fast. She had to ask me to slow down because she couldn't keep up with me.
Crazy. And I just want to wish Sushi Junior.
Sushi Junior.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Sushi Junior.
Yes.
Have a very nice birthday.
So,
Fun
yes.
times and all that.
In other words, as Jelly Good says, you're wearing your shoes.
I am. Yes, I am.
So there.
Yes. Talking of shoes, Mr. B's got his Adidas
I need
Lego
to-
here. It's so heavy, isn't it?
It's proper heavy, so you have
It's
to wear it.
so weighty.
I need to give it a proper clean.
You do.
And dust up.
See, this is the thing with Lego. It's like really cool, but then it gets really dusty.
Yeah.
But yeah.
I did enjoy
There we
making
go.
that.
You did enjoy making
Yeah.
that.
Go and check out the video on YouTube.
Yes, yes. Yes, that's pretty much all I've worn this week, along with my locates, which
And
I am loving.
and actually, it's Leo
Leo.
is Sushi Junior.
There we go. Sushi Junior Leo.
Yes.
Right, we'll flip to some news. I'm looking around because we haven't got any other sneakers down here.
No.
We will flip to the news, and I'm looking at where is the news. There we go.
You've done it a few times.
I have
Esther.
done it a few times, but I'm out of practice.
The Sabrina 2.
The Sabrina 2. Now, I keep
I know.
looking at the Sabrina 1, which I haven't got because you never see them in any shops over here, so I can't try them on for sizing. Although I did get my feet measured today.
Just very random.
So I now know exactly what size my feet are. So yes.
What are they? 26.5.
26.6.
Oh, 26.6,
yes,
okay.
Which is probably why I struggle with sizing.
There's a whole bunch of new tech in these.
Yeah, like I don't really like the colourway,
No.
but I really want to try a pair. Like,
As Jelly Good says, there's sort of a reminder of Kobe's.
I really want to try them for the gym actually, because I think they'll be really good for the stuff I do in the gym.
Yeah, I could see these being worn in the gym well.
Not Sabrina the Teenage Witch, Levi. But yeah, not a fan of the colourway, but like the style.
Johnny Soccer is asking, how do we feel about the other colourways of the Tom Sachs? I wasn't really feeling the browns, I'm going to be honest, Johnny.
No, they were everywhere,
they're a
weren't
bit
they?
geography teacher.
And I really liked the green and
Yeah.
the sort of off-white. Really, really nice.
When they came out, I was travelling a lot around Europe for work, and I saw a fair few people wearing them at different airports. And they did definitely catch my eye every time I saw them, and I was so gutted I didn't get them, and SJ did.
They're kind of hard, but they're quite comfy. I really like them. Really, really like them. So yeah, I quite like this Kobe. What is that dog doing?
He's biting his nails.
Oh, jeez.
You know,
So
like
loud.
why not? He's such a boy.
So loud.
And be scooting in a bit, just because. Why not? If we all could scoot and get away with it, maybe we'd all scoot. Who knows?
Oh God! Right, moving along. Move along. It is the Jordans Spike Lee.
Yeah, I know not many people like these, at least in the stream, in our little gang. But I do. I do.
I don't like it as a low.
This is supposed to be this. This is his shoe.
I know, but God.
And I like
Yawning. I'm
Andrews-
yawning.
Jolly be good. Note that's at 7:27. Official timekeeper.
Wasn't he at the Knicks game when we went?
Of course, he's at the Knicks game. He's always going to be at a Knicks game. Yes, he was at when we went to the one time we've been to Madison Square Garden.
He was there, wasn't he?
He was
Yeah.
there.
Yes.
Yes. God, that was in
2002.
No, it wasn't
No,
in 2002.
2012.
Yes.
2012.
I was like, what? Did you do some weird time thing?
No, 2012 it was, yes.
I
The
just
last
thought I
time
like
we
the
went.
colourway. I wouldn't mind getting a single pair of these.
Not a fan.
I know you don't
They're
like.
all right. I don't know, it just looks weird as a low to me.
I feel them.
You're feeling them. Okay.
Yeah.
And
Office carpet, as Levi says. I'm trying to think like what colour the carpet is in the office that I go to.
yeah,
There's
that
wooden
is sort
flooring
of
in
office
some of it.
carpet styly. So first look at the Air Jordan 4 RM Canyon Rust.
Yeah, so it's sort of a low of the four.
It looks like a Cybertruck as a sneaker.
Yeah, I can see that. Maybe that's why I was drawn to it. When I was flicking through the news, there was something.
There's
there was
something weird about them.
the thing that I thought was that they were like bad 90s skate shoes where they all went super fat.
Yeah.
Do you remember like? Or was it DC shoes? Which were just
DCs, yes.
there's just a
always really fat.
real feeling of that about them.
I can't get on with fat shoes. They make your feet really hot.
Again, I'm not averse to that.
Was this a Sylvester one? No.
No, we had them on last week.
Those were the greens.
Yeah.
It's the green ones.
I think aren't they coming out next year?
I can't remember, but they have bike on the back. But
Yeah.
no, these look very different to the Nigel Sylvester ones to me.
Definitely, these are more of a low fall.
Yeah, that's why they look like a Cybertruck to me.
Yeah.
That's all I can say. And there is like the reason why I mentioned the Cybertruck is because I saw a picture of John Taylor from Duran Duran standing next to one. Now he's quite a tall guy, and that truck is flipping huge, and he just looked tiny, didn't he?
They're
It's
doing
hilarious.
they're not available in the UK.
They're not.
The Cybertruck that is, but they're doing a tour of the Tesla dealerships at the moment. I'm half tempted when one pops up near us to go and have a look just to see how ridiculous
So
it
I can
looks.
take a picture of you looking like John Taylor
Yes.
next to a Cybertruck.
Yeah, totally, because like, it's, like I can see how that truck works in Texas.
You're going to make me get on a bus again to go
Yeah.
to the Tesla
Yes.
place to look at a Cybertruck.
Yes.
Okay. Hello, Huxley.
I just don't see how that truck works anywhere outside of Texas.
No. No. None of those very big highways.
Exactly.
Freeways, whatever they are. I don't know. What's the difference between a highway and a freeway? I've always wondered that. Do you know what the difference is?
I don't know. What is the difference between a highway?
Yeah, what is the difference between a highway and a freeway? Somebody tell us, because I don't know. I don't know.
Sushi's saying the Duchess on a bus.
Yes, I have been on a bus quite recently, Sushi. It's quite shocking, actually.
Yeah,
that
we had
I've
to
been
work
on a
out how the bus works.
Yes, we did have to work out how it works, and it's very complicated.
Luckily,
getting a
there's an
bus.
app for that. We've got to get the bus on Tuesday.
We have got to get the bus on Tuesday, yes.
Yes.
So yes. Yes.
We've got. I can't believe we're going on a bus again.
Only going on the bloody bus.
Yeah,
On the bus.
can't believe it.
Uh,
What's next?
What's
this?
They are women's NBA.
Well, yeah, the WNBA is starting again
It is,
soon.
yes.
And I think that these Jordan 4s.
They are
more,
Jordan 3, actually.
3, okay, more
yes.
focused, but it was the desert camo colorway type thing that I was drawn to.
Doesn't work. I don't know. There's just something. It should work.
I like it.
But for me, it doesn't work. I don't know whether it's the.
I think it's how it's
Yeah, I don't know.
positioned on the white background. You need to see it in a more urban desert environment.
What, like June?
Like June, yes.
We watched June last
We watched
night.
June 2, June 2. We watched June Part 2 last night.
Wasn't as bad as Dune Part 1.
No, there's more going on.
It had a bit more pace to it, yeah.
But I'm still very confused.
Yeah, I don't know what the hell's going on, to be honest.
Very confused
Very
by that
confusing.
film.
Tamir for life, I call the highways freeways. Well, that doesn't help.
Yeah, so... And then I suppose what's an interstate? Because they've got, like, sometimes they have a different number on, don't they? Like,
Well, doesn't an interstate cross...
I-35.
Doesn't an interstate cross a state?
Or does it go across the state?
Doesn't the...
It's
So doesn't the
state.
I-80 go out to like another state outside of California? I don't know.
I don't know.
Maybe we should have learned this and we drive on these roads.
When we did a state crossing road trip, we went to a different state.
Jodie Be Good, June was horrible. Didn't even. I'm glad somebody else says that because I was just so bored. I was just like, what is this self-indulgent nonsense? But I didn't mind last night. It was like 45 minutes too long, and I still don't know what on earth is
I
going
don't know
on,
how they
but it was
turn
all right.
the sandworm things. And how do they get the tents onto the sandworm?
Yeah, and what's the point of riding a sandworm?
Well, it gets you to travel quick, doesn't it?
It does, but
It's like getting a bus.
it's a bit weird. Okay, so shall I go and bang on the ground tomorrow?
Yeah, we'll get our
see if I
thumpers
can
out
get
and we can
worms
summon
right.
the worms to take us to where we need to go.
Anyway, finally, not much news. Talking of this, right back at the beginning,
Yeah.
Cortez
Yes, this is why I finished on the Cortez.
in light pumice.
Yes, a light pumice,
Light
indeed.
pumice. It's quite nice.
I thought it was an all right sort of like I could see you in.
Colourway.
I could
Yeah,
see you wearing
I
these because they're
quite
sort
like
of
this.
verging on blue, but
Yeah,
not
like baby blue. You know,
Yeah.
I like baby blue. Yeah.
like. And there's nothing special about them
No,
or anything. I just thought, not bad.
Inoffensive.
That's really bad. It was like a pumice. So you know a pumice stone sushi? It's like those little stones that you used to rub your skin. Do they still exist?
A pumice stone.
Yeah. Like old people used to have them.
Do they?
Yeah, so you know like your feet, when your feet get
Oh, I go and pay
Oh,
somebody.
like...
I've got lovely feet, apparently.
Old people
I was told that today.
used to have these little stones that they would rub on their feet. There's a pumice stone, I think. Levi says these look good with combats. Yes, they would.
Yeah, they're nice.
Tamir for Life is educating us.
Right, okay. See, I'm right.
Interstates are highways
that pass through different states. That's what I
The
thought.
proper word, I believe, is highway, not freeways. So why do people say freeway? Unless it's about the Fremen.
What?
And worms. Free men.
Oh.
I'm bringing highways and interstates and freeways into the June 2 conversation.
Okay.
Yeah, to get the dry skin off their feet, heels. Yes, that's like old people. Like I thought you said light hummus. Yes, light hummus. Although we have been having a bit of a black bean type hummus.
Yes.
Over the last couple
Black
of days.
bean, maple syrup,
Chilies.
chili, pumpkin seeds, coriander, lime juice,
What? I didn't realise there was all these other things.
olive
in it.
oil, salt and pepper, and a tin of black beans. Amazing.
Damn.
Absolutely flipping
Can't
amazing.
beat black beans.
You can't. Anyway, these are quite nice.
Yes.
Quite like these. They're all right, you know. They are all right, you know.
Bit of black beans.
So yes, pumice to get the dry skin off her heels.
Yeah,
I
they
didn't
were-
have much dry skin on my heels.
Well, that's because you go to a lady.
The lady.
A lady to do your feet. I should probably use a thing.
It was almost like she had some sort of, as I say to Mr. B, she's like, "Oh, you've got really nice feet." And I'm like, "No, I haven't. I really haven't. Like, I hate my feet." And it was almost but verging on foot fetish about my feet.
But don't we all hate our feet?
I
I bet on average, like because obviously most people have got a bit of them that they don't like, or lots of them that they don't like.
Yeah.
Because we've all got some sort of body thing.
Yeah.
But I bet if you were to average it out across the entire population, most people would say, like, if you said to them, are your feet unattractive? I bet most people would say, yeah, probably my feet are not the most attractive thing of me in the world. Like some people might say, I like my dimples, or I like my smile, or I like my eyes. No one's ever going to go,
Oh,
I really like my feet. Like, I really, really like my feet.
True, I guess.
Sorry, I'm just reading something from Levi there.
Huxley, what are you doing?
If your hummus is light blue, it's been in the fridge for too long. True enough, Sushi. That is true enough.
Yeah, so I made a pot.
Hey, Donna.
Hey, Donna, of my black bean hummus,
yes,
which is in the fridge.
Very good. Very good, actually, smeared on a flatbed.
Flatbread.
A flatbed.
Flatbread.
A flatbed and a flatbread. And then with some...
scrambled egg on
scrambled
top.
or pan-scrambled eggs, however you want to do them, with some avocado.
Yeah.
And for me, some sriracha as well. Just and turn it into some sort of wrap thing.
So,
Yeah, Sushi goes, oh man, yeah, I got to kill a big toe, real stuff. Like, no one's ever said this. No one says that.
No.
So,
No.
Yeah.
No. But I just think it's just weird to say that you've got really pretty feet. She's like, do you wear sandals? And I was like, not really, because I don't like my feet. She's like, oh, that's such a shame because you've got lovely feet. And I'm like, okay.
Oh,
Okay.
so bizarre.
Weird person. Well, I suppose
not how I got my wife. I don't want to know, Sushi.
You have to be a bit weird to like do people's feet, really. I don't know. It's just a bit of a weird thing, isn't it?
People specialise in all sorts of things.
I know.
You got to think like, well, the other thing as well, right?
Yeah.
So those doctors that specialise, you can go and get your ear drained.
Yes, I know. Yes, as somebody I
don't think when they went to medical school they were thinking, I'm going to specialise in draining ears.
Yeah.
It's not in the same way that when you start doing the foot thing or in the beauty industry or whatever, like you don't suddenly think, yeah, you know what, I'm going to specialise in feet.
Well, I think you do because it
Really?
has a special term. Yeah, because
Early
it's
on?
called a PPD.
Don't go there. I know
I
where you're
can't
going.
actually say it.
I know where you're
Because
going.
you looked at me and I was like, I can't say it now because I'm going to say it wrong.
Yeah,
and
you're
it's all
going to say
come
the
out
other
wrong.
word. That's
Yes.
head.
Yeah, the foot people.
Oh god.
They train to be proper feet
They
people.
do.
Yes.
And I'm assuming that the ear people that drain ears train to be ear people.
No, because apparently you can go and get that done at Specsavers now.
What?
You can go and get your ears vacuumed at Specsavers, apparently, yes.
So you see you, Sushi. Have a good week.
Bye,
Yeah.
Sushi.
You can go to Specsavers.
Yeah, it's £60.
So you could basically go to name me on the high street on downtown.
You could go to Warby Parker and get your ears.
You go to Warby's and get your ears done.
Get your ears vacuumed.
Wow.
Yes, it's a
I
thing.
did not know that.
Yeah, I found out this week because.
I do think that's half of my problem, aside from sticking my head in a speaker for 12 hours every Friday and Saturday night for a good 2 years.
Very long time.
Very bad for me.
But yes, it's a thing, getting your ears done.
Yes.
Maybe we should do it.
Yes.
For a laugh.
Yes, it will come out black apparently.
It does come out black,
Yes, yeah. I have seen the random things on Instagram Reels because I can't be doing TikTok, so I'd go on Instagram Reels to watch TikTok.
Because you're so old, you go on Instagram Reels, not TikTok.
I'm not Gen Z, and I'm quite proud to say that.
Anyway, folks,
Yes.
so we are actually going to go for a run.
We are.
Don't ask why, but we are.
15-minute
A
jog.
little 15-minute jog
Just a
round
short
the park.
one, just to
so,
put some things through the legs.
I'm a bit wheezy thinking about
I'll make you take a survey, and then I'll make you then go and see the doctor for no particular reason.
Yes. Hey, Woodsy.
How you doing, Woodsy?
Congrats on your Futuras, by the way. We were chatting about those. You're the only person, I think, that we know that's got a pair. So
Yes.
congratulations.
Boom.
So yes, we're going to go for a little jog around the
don't we do
park.
this for Woodsy?
Go on, give Woodsy the boom.
Yes.
Boom to Woodsy. We're here next week.
Let me think. Yeah, I think we are.
Yep. we will be here the following week. We won't be here, or I won't be here. I don't know if you'll decide to do it by yourself.
Don't know.
Because I will be in LA.
The land of
The land
the
of
free
yeah,
and boogie nights.
boogie nights.
Oh my word.
Yeah, so I might not be here for 2 weeks actually, depending on how things go. So yes, yeah. So I'll be here next week, basically. I doubt we will have any new sneakers unless we hit on the Futuras.
Who knows?
Who knows? Who knows?
Who knows?
Levi, we didn't even see the Northern Lights. We were in bed.
We were asleep.
It's like, what's going on? What's going on?
How did that happen? And,
Yeah.
But we were like, oh.
Yeah, and we were out that night as well.
And everyone got super excited.
Yeah, and we somehow.
No, we
missed
went
it.
out on the Friday.
Well, where was it? The Friday.
The Friday was the good one, and then the Saturday we went out, and it was Eurovision night as well.
Okay. Yes. Right.
Da-da-da.
Yes. Right. Okay. We are now going because otherwise we're not going to get this running, and
Yeah. No, we need to get it done.
we need to get it done. Right. Little 15 minutes around the block.
Yeah.
Right.
Start the week off.
Have a good week, everybody. Thank you for joining. Been fun in the chat. We will see you next Sunday for more of me talking nonsense about sneakers. So have a good week, everybody.
See
Take
you later,
care.
folks.
Bye.
Bye.